Peace and blessings to you all. I just wanted to share with you where I'm at in this Womb Goddess video. I really want to talk about my new cycle, where I'm at with sacred sexual energies and my experiences so far. So I also want to share briefly some of my experience with the Great Mother Goddess Yemaya. Okay, so yeah, I am in my new cycle. My sacred blood time was really pretty much done probably about 2 days ago or so. So I have renewed energy. Yeah, I'm very, very super, this need to be done, that need to be done, this need to be done. And I'm feeling some pressures about what I need to get done because, during your sacred moon time, you have less energy and some stuff piles up. You don't get everything done. So I'm in that place right now in my new cycle. This will be considered my, waxing moon, pre-ovulation stage, or if you're following the goddesses, this would be the maiden virgin phase of my cycle. So what I really didn't notice, and I noticed last time before when I was talking to you about my pre-menstrual stage, I was talking to you about how I experienced the sexual energy. So this cycle, I really want to pay closer attention to my sacred sexual energies and embracing that. As a person who has experienced trauma, sexual trauma, we kind of sometimes could get away from our sexual energy. It becomes, like just making you feel unclean, feeling dirty, and that's a cultural thing anyway. But especially people who have experienced sexual trauma, those sexual energies can become triggers and things of that nature. So I have been embracing my sexual energy, and I want to continue to embrace it. But really, I want to recognize the different types of sexual energy that I have, so I could celebrate those sexual energies in my own self through self pleasure, and also, with my husband. So what I noticed is just what I've noticed before also at this time, coming freshly off of my menses, is a renewed sexual energy, and it's really that sexual energy that's really just, it's for me. It's just for pleasure. It's not for like in the mother energies of, the ovulation energies. That's really about creating life. This is simply, just for pleasure, for fun. I have renewed spirit. It's kind of like, you being a virgin all over again because you just got cleansed. You went through a release, so I went through a great release, and I experienced just this surge of sexual energy. And one thing about sexual energy is fire. It's fire energy, and I'm in that right now. And with fire energy, it activates, it creates. So I can take this creative energy through my sexual energy in this pre-ovulation phase to also create in my life. So, and that's what I've been doing. That's that extra boost of energy. It can also be driven through sexual energy. And just think about my to-do list, what I gotta do, I gotta this, and my vision is, crystal clear. So much so that I kind of overwhelm myself. So I actually was feeling quite overwhelmed with just my process of publicizing my journey and being courageous and facing that and knowing that I'm standing in my truth. And then just overall, because I am I'm a spiritual medium, so I have a lot of spiritual experiences that I can share with you all. I could write a book, okay? Every day from moment to moment I'm having some kind of spiritual experience. So sometimes it can be overwhelming because I am going into those deep healing waters. I'm going deep. My womb goddess, my spirit is a mermaid, and I go deep into those healing waters. And yesterday my soul cried out, and I thought it was very fitting because yesterday we just actually ended our full moon energy with the Great Mother Yemaya, the Orixa, came to me. I didn't petition her. I didn't do any of those things to connect with her. I just was in my sacred space and was just like, I just need some help. I'm calling on the Great Mother right now. I'm feeling overwhelmed in my healing process. And I felt her spirit. I felt her energy, and I wrote about it on my blog. And she came to me and she told me, go deep, but come up for air. And I feel like I've been going deep. And when I tell y'all, listen, I have released so much. I have released so much since I started my journey. I mean, I feel like I can fly. I have released so much old just energies from my womb and dealing with some real deep, some really deep shit. Okay, y'all. I'm gonna be real with you. You know, this healing process is no joke. You know, and I've been doing it, I've been doing it. So, you know, and on top of that, working in just other areas in my life that I set the intention in the spring equinox to bring forth, you know, through my vision and living my soul truth. So I've been doing some pretty heavy spiritual work. And now it's time for me to come up for a little bit of air. That is what the Great Mother is telling me. So I'm looking for ways to bring in some more fun in my life right now, and just kind of breathe. It's okay. I've released so much and I've done so much work. I'm extremely proud of myself, and I will continue to share my process. I will face this fear because I know that I'm bearing witness to you all. I know that I am, and I'm telling you, if I can do this, so can you. You can heal. And it's not just about those who have experienced sexual trauma or any of that. Everything, all of our woes go to our womb. I'm just going to say it like that. You know, so there's a lot of things that need to be released, a lot of pain just from experience. Someone could have said something to you when you were 5 years old, those type of things, you know. And our womb is part of our soul. It's a soul center, and being connected to our womb is everything, y'all. It's everything. It has changed my life. Working in my womb energies has changed my life, and I will continue to do it, and I will continue to you know, just share so you can all bear witness. And I appreciate every single one of you who watched this video. I really do, from the bottom of my heart, because I'm really just putting myself out there to really bear witness, because I want you to know that if I could do this, you could do this. We all have the ability to create the energies in our life, and I choose to use my energies to heal myself and to share my healing. You know, and be a catalyst for other women to heal, because that's what my purpose is. So I just always I'm so humbled. I'm so honored that any of you decide to watch my videos or read my blogs or just engage with me, because it's everything to me. So, you know, that word that came from Mama Yemaya, listen, go deep into those healing waters, but baby, come up for air. And that's what I'm going to do. You know, it was amazing to me because she literally showed me the mermaid going up and down, going deep, but coming up, celebrating, you know, breathing and celebrating that, getting some sun, and then going back down deep, you know, and just getting into that rhythm as I swim through my deep healing waters of my womb. So I'm so blessed to receive that message. I feel so much better. You know, and I'm enjoying this different type of sexual energy that I'm experiencing, and I'm going to enjoy it with my husband, but I also enjoyed some self-pleasure and just engaging in my my sexual energy for myself. Because if you don't know that for yourself, you know, how are you going to share that sexual experience with a mate, you know? So I've been engaging in my sexual energy, and I will actually do a video on that at a later time, how a visualization that just came to me in spirit that really helped me just to connect to my sexual energy, connect to my womb, connect to my my orange chakra there, my sacral chakra, to really bring in that fire, bring in that energy, where I actually was able to climax without even touching myself. So that's something that I do in my own time, you know, away from my husband, so that I can really encourage and ignite my sexual energy, because I deserve that pleasure, right? And so do you. And just to engage in that, because again, our sexual energy as women help us to create that fire. We ignite that fire, and we can take that fire and get shit done, right? Okay, that's what I'm talking about. So I want to thank you so much for witnessing me. I thank all my ancestors. I thank all my angels, my spirit guides. I thank the Great Mother for coming to me. I'm so honored for that experience. You know, just her showing herself, and she is me and I am her. Thank you so much for witnessing me. God bless you.